Okay, Leo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys, excuse me, for this upcoming week. Okay, I am going to start off with Chinese fortune cookie oracle cards here. Okay, for Leo, let's see, this for this upcoming week. Difficult times. Excuse me. Of course, my voice wants to act up always when I want to start recording. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. Okay. And I am going to be using my Chinese deck this week. Okay. So for Leo, for this upcoming week, I have the deck backwards. No, I don't. For some reason, that one didn't come out backwards. Or reversed, you know, not backwards, reversed, but I'll keep it in mind. And okay, I had to get a sip of my tea. All right. And every sign has a power color, and yours is orange. Okay. So there are air signs, earth signs, fire signs, and water signs here. Trying to see if there's any signs that stand out, and there's not really a particular sign to me that stands out. I'm just looking at the cards for a second here. Okay. So you have two 10s here, and the number 10 is about harmony and completion and renewal. Again, so you start off here with the wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and that shows a positive change. So it might be the end of delays for some of you, and a lucky break. So for some, it might be a lucky break and a fresh new start also for others. It also is about like being clear about your top priorities. And there might be some unpredictable events, either happening like now or about to happen, or something unpredictable might happen or is happening. Next up here is the 8 of Swords. So this shows that you might be feeling trapped or restricted, but it's like the illusion of entrapment. I don't know if you guys have some fear and anxiety going on. Maybe some of you feel maybe like isolation. I don't know if you feel like isolated or you're in isolation or trapped, restricted, something like that. Now, for those of you, if you don't feel that way, it can also be a sign that just you might be lacking like a little bit of self-confidence. But either way, the card does advise to remain calm and strong. Now, also this card it's like you're stuck in your head. Some you guys are, I don't know, I'm just getting a lot of like this, whatever this feeling is of you feeling like trapped or restricted or isolation type feeling or powerless even. But like I say, maybe it's about like maybe you're shut down. I don't know. Okay, I'm moving on here. Next is Two of Pentacles. So this shows juggling resources. Maybe you're working too hard, or maybe you have a couple different jobs or something. But the card calls for balance and and to have a little fun in life. Also to watch for opportunities in unlikely places. So next up is the King of Pentacles here. Just looking at the cards, there's a little bit more earth here present, earth signs, but okay. So with the King here of Pentacles, this shows that you're grounded and responsive. And I'm so sorry about my voice. Grounded and responsible, as I was saying, and shows that some of you embrace challenges. And it shows that there's like accomplishments or a successful time or a great success. And if it's if some of you, if it's not right now, it's going to be soon, it looks like. And for some of you, people might even go to you for advice. All right, next up is the Four of Wands. So with that shows that you're satisfied with what you've accomplished so far. That can be in life, that can be on a project. It's just, to me, it's just so far, you're satisfied. At least some of you are. And for others, this could be about rest and relaxation, and it shows kind of like celebrating and good times ahead. And it can also be for some plans for marriage. So I don't know if some of you are planning, or right now you're planning marriage, or if you want to make plans for marriage. But looks like some of you may have a newfound zest for life. All right, next up you have the Knight of Wands. So this can indicate somebody like yourself that's maybe passionate and energetic and a little hasty at times. And it can also represent a passionate relationship. So either you're in a passionate relationship, or you're going to be or want to be type thing. But with over here in your head a lot, I don't know if it's about something like this or more or work, money, career type thing. But the Knight also shows that kind of like turning your dreams into reality. So it can also be a change of residence or a long journey, but it looks like there might be some events requiring immediate action. At least for some of you there. Okay, next up is the Hanged Man. So this shows either you wanting a break or needing a break, like needing some rest. It can also be like things at a standstill, or maybe there's a temporary pause on something, or maybe you're taking a temporary pause, But a card is also about patience and the value of right timing. It also tells you to maybe try to look at things differently. I think it's more about that, you know, maybe look at something from a different angle. Again, when I'm pausing, I'm looking at the cards, and you know, I get certain feelings. I'm just looking and. Okay, well, next up here is the Three of Cups. So this is a card about kind of relationships and celebrating, and can be celebrating things such as engagements, weddings. I mentioned plans for marriage, so this can be about celebrating things like that, any kind of event, graduation, pregnancy, wedding, engagements, but shows like, you know, celebrating and having good times. And it does show that people are drawn to you. And some of you appreciate the finer things in life also. Next up here is the Ten of Pentacles. So that is financial security, and it's peace and contentment in life. And for some of you, it might be retirement, maybe, you know, going to retire. And others of you might be an inheritance. But it's a card of kind of like generations, like in family traditions, and leaving a name, you know, leaving your name. When you're gone, you want to leave a name for yourself type thing. But it does show obtaining your goals. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of Lenormand cards here. Okay, so these are the two cards you got here, these Lenormand cards here. So this can be about like a boss or money or your career, your job, where you work. And this is about looking closer. The cards are pretty clear what they are, but this is about looking closer, taking another look at something. So it might be telling you to take another look or look closer into either your job, your work, you know, money, your situation, or look closer into your boss, your work, your money. It could be money also, your career. But it might be saying investigate it or take another look at it. But see, now when I say take another look or look closer, with the Hangman over here, I also is talking about look at things from a different angle, or, you know, see things differently. This is with the magnifying glass is about, could be about seeing something differently, looking closer at it, investigating, take another look at it. So, all right, you guys. Next video should be popping up hopefully soon. You might want to check that one out. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.